Okay, wow. The Giants beat the Redskins 45-14. Did you see that coming? I certainly didn't. I mean, I got look. I have to scratch my head because this game kind of baffles me. Because coming into this game, the Giants really didn't look like the team that could put up as many points as they did in this game. In Washington, if you honestly, if you would, if you would hook me up to a lie detector test and you said one of these teams is going to score 40 points or 30, 35 plus points in this game, I would have said Washington. I definitely would have said Washington, but Eli. I mean, it's easy to forget that Eli Manning is a two-time Super Bowl champion. I mean, it's easy to forget that with the way that the Giants have been playing over the last few years. And I didn't know that the Giants were going to be one of those Jekyll and Hyde teams where it was going to be like one week they look, like the juggernaut, and then the next week they can't get, 3 first downs in a whole half. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. I don't know if this performance on Thursday Night Football is one of those things in which is Washington's defense that bad, or is Eli Manning and the Giants just now putting it together and they're going to be the serious contender towards the Eagles? Because basically it looks like the Eagles division right now. I can honestly say that the Skins look like they're destined to be in for the top 5 picks, but it's still early in the season. But the percentage of teams with 3-1 records making the playoffs for all y'all Skins fans out there, fellow Skins fans out there, ain't that high. So I'm looking at this loss by the Skins and I'm saying that it just might be done. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only thing that I can say that we can probably look forward to right now is RG3 coming back. I mean, Kirk Cousins throwing as many interceptions as he threw in this game, his confidence has to be shot. He went from Captain Kirk to backup Kirk. That's basically, he looked like a backup in this game for sure. You know what I'm saying? He played out of this world in the first 2 games, his first 2 starts this season, but maybe he's starting to come back down to earth. Maybe the defenses are starting to figure him out, starting to game plan for him. I think that the Giants and are definitely one of the first teams to have a full game plan for Kirk Cousins and how to attack him. And it basically showed in this game. If you're a Washington Redskins fan like myself, honestly, looking at their next couple of games, they got Seattle, they got the Cardinals coming up next. So they could be looking at 1-5 for real. They could really definitely be looking at 1-5. The season could possibly be over in the next 2 weeks if it isn't over right now. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I mean, it's just one of those things where last week, for the Eagles, they made number 81. His name escapes my mind right now. Number 81 for the Eagles made him into a superstar overnight. With his 2 touchdown passes. And then you got Larry Donnell. I'll never forget the name Larry Donnell at the night with the 3 touchdown passes that he had. So I mean, this is just a bad performance, man. I mean, people will point towards RG3 being in there. RG3 can't block. RG3 can't run, a pass routes. RG3 is not the middle linebackers. That's basically falling for the play action fake. I'm gonna tell you like this: the Redskins middle linebackers are the weakness of that defense. Not the corners, not the DNs, not the defensive line. It's the linebackers. The linebackers aren't smart enough. They're not in position enough, and it's just one of those things. I'm confused by this performance right here. I don't know whether it's the Giants, waking up, or it's the Redskins defense just falling apart like they have in the last couple years. Clearly, the Skins aren't ready for prime time. I mean, definitely. They're just not ready for prime time. They're just going to continue to get embarrassed in prime time. I don't know what it is about the Redskins in prime time. They just do not do well. But yeah, anyway, it's the WC game recap for all the Skins fans out there. I'm probably going to be just doing it for the Redskins games. Doing it for every single football game will be insane. So it is what it is. It looks like, hey, they're going to be taking on Seattle next week. And then looking at the Giants, man, the Giants fans have everything to look forward to going into the season. 2-2. The next game, I don't know who the next game is, but they're looking like they're on the up and up now after this performance for sure. Or maybe it's just how bad the Skins defense is. It's the WC. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about this game down below. And until next time, folks, peace out.